Alright people, what is going on? I hope you're having a great day. My name is Kaleda and today we're going to be building a survival house in Minecraft. It's a cliffside house. With that being said, let's get straight into the tutorial. So what you're going to need for this tutorial is stone planks of your choice, stone slabs, the plank of your choice, or if you like you want to do a mix, you can choose a slab in another choice, some glass, some panes, and some logs, your favorite logs and your favorite glass and panes as well. But this is my favorite, so this is what I'm going to use. To be more specific, we're going to be using 498 planks, which is 125 logs, 22 spruce slabs in my case, which works out to be 12 planks or 3 logs, 64 logs as actual logs, but this number could change. It could be more or less depending on how steep your cliff is or not. I'll explain that a little bit later on the video when we're working on the balcony. You're going to need 311 stone, 571 stone slabs, which works out to be 288 stone, and then 73 glass blocks and 155 glass panes, which works out to be 60 glass blocks. So in total, you need 192 logs, 599 stone blocks, and 133 glass blocks. So it's a lot of materials, but it's basic materials, so it shouldn't be too difficult in acquiring. Right, so we're gonna start with our stone, and I've already went ahead, and this is where I'm gonna build the house. So you can pull it a little bit more forward towards the cliff side, or you can push it a little more further in. It's up to you, but this is where I think it works pretty well. So we're gonna dig out a 11 by 19, so 19 long and 11 wide, depending on how your cliff is. If your cliff faces another direction, you want the 19 block side to be facing the better view. So I already did this, and we're gonna grab our stone and excuse me, and we're just gonna mark out the 19 by 11. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. I'm just gonna quickly put a glass pane here so I don't confuse that the actual build. Now I'm gonna come up by 19, so 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19, and then go ahead and complete it, and then bring it back, and then just gonna make another temporary marker so I know what stone I put down from what was there already. And then we're gonna grab our spruce planks, and the area inside would be 9. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. We're gonna come 8 forward in this direction. So 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So again 8 in this direction, 9 across, so fill in the whole thing, and then we're just gonna fill in that area. Right, and then we're gonna continue with our spruce slabs, and we're gonna skip one and place 2 like so, and then we're gonna make a 3 by 5 starting at the wall. So 1 2 3, and then come forward 5 in this direction. So 2 3 4 5. Then we're gonna grab our stone, and we're gonna place everything that isn't we didn't place a plank on with stone. So 1, and then fill in the rest with stone. Right, so this is what your foundation should look like. Using the glass panes as what I didn't place and what was already there. This is what you should have. Right, so with that, we're going to start with this area over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go up by 3 on the corners. So 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and then on this one I'm going to go up with these 2, 1 2 3 2 3, like so, and then up on this final block here by 3. Then we're going to grab our full blocks of glass and go up by 3 as well. Oh, it's loud. And then we're gonna do the same for this wall here. And then we're gonna come to this back wall and we're gonna put one level of stones like so. Then we're gonna place one on both sides against the pillar, so like that. Then we're gonna grab our pins and fill this in here. And then cover this up with stone. And then we're gonna place another pillar here going up by 3, or column, whichever term you prefer, and then fill this in. Then grab our stone slabs and just run this on the like so, and then place one stone on the inside. Sorry, make that stone stairs. Sorry, bricks. Not bricks. You know what I mean. So you should end up with this. So 2 stone blocks on top of the original one, and then 4 slabs in the middle. Then we're gonna grab our spruce slabs and we're gonna go up by 1 right here, right after the 3x5 ends. We're gonna go grab our spruce planks and we're gonna fill in the entire area except for the wall. So just leave one on the outside. So like this, and then we fill in the rest of the area with planks. Last tutorial I made, I misplaced some ridiculous amount of blocks. I should have counted it, but I only realized I added 10 and I wasn't really feeling to go back into it. But anyways, this is a different tutorial. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab stone now after we filled in the foundation, and we're gonna come to this point here. So we're gonna go 1 full across. Then we're gonna grab our pins and go up by 2 here, make a 2x3, so 1, 2, 3, and then come across with the pins. Then we're gonna grab our stone, not stone, our glass blocks and make the same 2x3 on this side. Then we're gonna make a 2x2 with stone in the middle, like so. And then we can go ahead and come up here like this. And then what we could do is we could place some planks starting from here, coming to this block here. And then we can grab our stone again. We can come by 1 on this block here, 1 on the corners. And then we can place planks. Leave this one empty, but we can cover everything else up with planks. So like so. Now this house gets pretty dark pretty fast, so you might want to put down some torches so that way mobs don't spawn. I'm gonna try to avoid coming back to areas when I put the roof on, because with shaders on it gets extremely dark. So as you can see, it gets kind of dark in it. Probably dark on the recording now. A little dark already. Right, so we're gonna come back to this area here. And then we're gonna build a wall. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go by 2 all around. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Until here. And we can break these now because I don't need them anymore. You don't have to place them. It's still pretty loud. Right, so this here is gonna be our door frame, this middle to where the stone is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a stone slab right there and make a door frame. So it should be up by 1, 2, up by 3 from this block. So 1, 2, 3, and then across. So yeah, so you'll actually place the door on this block. Let me just give you a quick example. Yeah, like so. So it'll be like this, and from the inside it closes. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave the door on there because it might just make life a little bit harder for me. So now we're gonna grab our stone again and come up from 5 on this corner pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna place stone on both corners like so. Then we're gonna place our glass panes. And then cover this up with stone all the way. Then we are going to grab our glass blocks and place them around the door frame. So up by 2, cross by 1, by 3, and then 1 more. So it looks like this. So we have 2, and then 2, 4 up, and then 5 across, 6 across. Now we're going to surround this with some stone. So up all the way, cover it. And again, the same thing here. Like so. So we end up with this. And we're going to come back in here and we're going to work on these stairs. So for these stairs, we're just going to grab some spruce slabs. And where we make the stairs to go down, we're going to place 2 to go up. Then full blocks again, slabs on top of those, full blocks again, and then I calculated in the tutorial to place all of these with slabs. Not in the tutorial, oh my gosh, words. In the amount of blocks required. So if you want to leave this hollow, you'll save yourself some blocks. I'm gonna fill it in. You can probably use it as a storage area, and then this will be half slabs. So we get a nice flowing stairway. Then we're gonna grab our planks again, and we're gonna come out by 5 from this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna push this against the wall. So you push it against the wall, and then finish it off. Sorry, fill it in. Then do the same over here. Right, like so. Then we're gonna grab our stone and go up by 1 again on this wall. Grab our glass panes and starting from the second block, go all the way to the wall. So it should be 1 more on both sides than the downstairs area. Grab our stone and then we can complete this. Cover this, sorry. Excuse me. I had a gyro today. It tasted lovely. But anyways, moving back to the tutorial. We're gonna go up by 3 on this. 1, 2, 3, and then on this as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we can fill this in. And then the same thing we did over there, we're gonna do it here again. So we go up by 1 more. Don't place anything on the corners, just place some glass panes. Like so, and then we cover it up, and that is this wall done. Then gonna grab all glass panes, and we're gonna make like a little rail in here, going all the way to the corner, and then all the way here. I just noticed it's cool outside the house. And then we're gonna make a pillar on this last one here, which is 3 planks. So yeah, if you think it's too congested, you can remove it. Same for the balcony. If you don't like it, you can remove it, save yourself some materials. But yeah, this is downstairs complete. I would recommend making downstairs or like a storage area, and making upstairs. Sorry, my space bar key. Making upstairs your bedroom. You know, give yourself a nice view. So we're gonna do now is we're gonna grab our panes, and we're gonna come out by 3 from this wall. 1, 2, 3, and then from this one as well. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go up by 3. Well, up by 2. Like so. And then so on this one, same thing on this one. And that's sun. Sun is realistically bright. Try to look down. Alright. No more sun. And then do the same thing on this wall. So you should have a gap of 2 here, a gap of 2 here, and then a gap of 3 on this one. Then we're going to work on the balcony. Now to work on the balcony, I'll just get rid of this. I'm going to pull up a photo. So if you think I'm just talking gibberish, you can just follow the photo that has all the measurements on it. so you can do the balcony. And then the same thing for the roof. I have a photo, sorry, not photo, a screenshot with the roof measurements, so you can go ahead and do it on your own and have to listen to me blah blah. But if you want to listen to me blah blah because you think I have a nice voice, this is the balcony. So these are the measurements. So the house would be in the corner where it looks kind of cut out, and you can pause the video and work it out, or you can watch me do it. Either way is fine. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna grab our planks, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come out by 4 all around. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and then we're just gonna do this all the way around the house. One, two, three, four. Then we're gonna come all the way to the back. Right, and then we're gonna come all the way back to the took a little bit longer than expected. Right, I dove into that block. So now we're gonna place one spruce log. Make sure to place it facing up like this, and then place 2 wooden planks. Then we're gonna leave a gap of 2, and then we're gonna place 1 2 a log. You might want to get like a dirt block and keep it so you can place it under here so you can get this to face up. And then we're gonna go down by 7, so 4 5 6 7. Okay, I just realized my math is terrible. 4 5 6 7 from this block. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I was like, something not adding up with the picture, and it's just that's counting terribly. So this should actually be a plan, a log, sorry. So place that like so. I was in shock for a second. Anyways, so we're gonna go 6 in this direction. This is already out enough, so it's just gonna be 1 2 3 4 5 6. Place a log on this one here. And then come forward by 4, 2 planks, and then 3 planks, and then a log. Like so, and then we're gonna come across with 2 planks, it's not planks, 2 planks, and then you can fill this in. Then we're gonna come across by 2 more, so 1 2, fill this in. Then we're gonna cross by 5 on this one, so 1 2, place a log on the 3rd one, and then 2 more spruce slabs, planks. Woods are not working well for me today. But then we're gonna go 1 2, place a log on the 3rd block, like so. And then we're going to come up by 1. That's not planks. Come up by 1 for 2 across. And then the final one is gonna be 2 outs. 1 2, and then 1 2, and then a plank on this final one. Not plank, a log. Ooh. I think you should probably watch the picture instead of listening to me do it. Right, and this is the balcony. So with this, we're just gonna go up by 3 on every log. 1 2 3. Feels like I'm singing. Right, so this is what you should have. Now for the fun part, in my opinion, we're gonna grab our logs and we're gonna connect the logs to the ground. So everybody's ground is gonna be different, and this is why I said in the beginning of the video, depending on the cliff you're building on, you're gonna need more or less logs. So I calculated for 64 logs, and there are 8 pillars, so 8 logs per pillar, and then you do 4, that mandatory. So then I calculated 4 on average, which is probably too little. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna place one here, then another one, and we're gonna get this kind of diagonal pattern, and then one in the ground. And we're gonna do this for all of them. So like so, like so. And then this corner one is gonna come in diagonally. So like so. And then I'll just come up from here. And then yeah, we can leave that like that. This one is gonna do the same thing. And then one final one here, blocking your window. And then the same thing on this one as well. One from there. And if you want, you can change up your balcony pattern. That's perfectly fine. You know, that was right, like that. Then this one. So perfect. Then like so. And then the final one. This one isn't diagonal, this one just goes straight back. Not even close. Right, there we go. Oh. Right, and that is the foundation for the balcony. I think that's what makes the house look really nice. If you want to increase the height of your top floor, just go up by 1 on every block. Make the balcony look a little bit better. Stand out a little more. Then I'm going to grab all glass panes and kind of put in a railing, going all the way around. If you want to use iron bars, I think that's better, that's fine. Or if you want to use a wooden railing, that's also perfectly fine. Right, so that's that. And now onto the roof. So I'm gonna show a picture of the roof right now. Right, this is the roof. So I went ahead and I made a cutout of where the house is, so you'll have some idea of how the roof is to the house. So yeah, you can go ahead and build it off of your own intuition, or you can listen to me blab a little bit more. Anywhere that you don't see a number, it means it's just one block. So if you look to the top left hand side of the photo, which is where the 3 and the 24 are the nearest, all those are just one. Wherever you don't see a number, it's just one. Same for the last one, the last diagram as well. But time to watch me blab if you want to. So the roof, the strategy for the roof is pretty simple. Is just come up by 3 on everything. So up by 1 and then up by 3. And then, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow the picture. So we're gonna go up by 1 on the house, and we'll do this all around. Actually, let's just get rid of that. That's how we'll start. So I will skip me building it over the house, and I'll skip me filling in the basic of the balcony. So you can go ahead and do that because that's not complicated. You just follow the line. So like for the balcony, you just go above the blocks that you just built, like so, and the same for the house, and up until you reach the wall of the balcony, meaning to say up until, oh my gosh, words and placing it. So up until you reach the balcony, you can just fill all that in. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I will return to this exact position like magic. Alright people, I am back. I went and filled in everything. You don't have to watch me do it. And I'm gonna start from, where should we start from? That's a good place to start from. I guess we could start from here. So we're gonna do, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up by 3 on every block. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is the general consensus for the entire thing. So we're just gonna go by 3 on every block. And when reached some corners, we're gonna make that pattern. This pattern was not in the picture I put up, so you guys get a lecture something for watching me blah blah. But yeah, it's just simply 3 out by everything. So, and then whenever you reach a corner, you put in this fancy pattern. That might cost some more stone slabs, so you don't want it to cost more stone slabs. Something is no okay, that's right. Yeah, you don't have to do that. And then the same thing here. 1, 2, 3. Like so, and then yeah, we just keep going all around. Like so. And corner piece like so. And then the final corner, and that, my friends, is the roof. That's a pretty basic roof. And that is how you build a cliffside house. Say that like you've never built a cliffside house before, but anyways, moving on. So I would recommend putting your bedroom up here, so you can wake up and get up to that beautiful view. The seed, yes, if you're interested in the seed, this is the seed. The coordinates there are tons of places in this world because I lost this location and I was flying around. There are tons of locations with many cliffside places that you can build it. If you want to just build it right here, although that'd be kind of weird to go in survival on this specific world. But anyways, I'm not judging. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching to the end. Thank you for putting up with all of my words that I failed to pronounce and block placement inaccuracies. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I hope I see you in the next one. And I hope you have a good week.